Okay, here we go with number 5. Number 5 is called trunk flexion. Trunk flexion, the good old sit-up. We're not going to do sit-ups though, I'm going to use crunches. Crunches are usually a pretty safe place to start. And you know, if you do them the right way, they're also pretty effective for you. Alright, before I do a set of 10, I'm going to show you 3 different positions to do these crunches in. Alright, the first position is just sort of normal trunk flexion. Here's your starting position. You're lying flat on your back. It always helps to bend your knees and leave your feet flat on the floor. The reason you do that is to protect your low back. It takes the strain off. I'm sure you've seen a million ways to do this. Some people do it with their hands behind their head. Some people cross their hands over their chest. To be honest, it really doesn't matter. I like to just take my arms and extend them through the middle of my legs like this. The idea with a crunch is you try to sit up as far as you can. You can see that my shoulders and shoulder blades are coming up off the mat. Some people lay all the way back down in between each crunch. I'm suggesting that you try to keep your shoulder blades and shoulders up off the floor between each crunch. So if I were going to do 10 regular crunches like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then rest. Alright? The second position for doing these crunches, and what happens is you're going to feel like you're working the abdomen, the abdominal muscles on your side. These are known as your obliques. Whether or not you need to change the position, I don't know if you really do, but I think if you do change the position, you probably will feel like you're working your obliques a little bit more, so give it a try. Here's how you do that. You're going to take your knees, you're just going to drop them over to the side like this. Alright? Now, you're going to try to sit up with your hips rotated over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright? Obviously. Now we'll drop them over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the thing with a crunch is that the effectiveness of it really depends on how hard you try to sit up each time. And you'll see that if you're really working and trying to sit up, you're going to get much more fatigued from it. Other times you're not going to try to sit up that hard. And what you'll notice is that you can get into just like this rocking motion. And this rocking motion really, it doesn't take that much effort. But if you shift to trying to really sit up sideways, you get a lot more out of the exercise. But in order to do 3 sets of 10, you can do 3 sets of 10 just the way I showed you. The first set is just flat, like this. The second set with the hips tipped over to the right. Third set with the hips tipped over to the left. If you don't like putting your hands here, put your hands behind your head. Don't pull on your neck. Just hold your hands behind your head. Like so. Get over like this. I'm not pulling on my neck. It's just a good place to hold your hands. Alright. Those are crunches, and that's trunk flexion. Give it a try. It's a great exercise.